Hi, friends. So it's Give Big Month, where we're raising the funds to keep our studio vibrant and kicking, and also want to be able to supporting you in nurturing your sense of fullness and abundance and capacity, both to give and to receive. So I invite you to keep an eye out on Sundays in particular for a teaching and a practice on cultivating abundance in your own life. This is one of my favorite things to teach about, and I'm really excited to share it with you. This is also a way of fulfilling our mission in a particular way, and to say thank you and to support you in replenishing you and your inner wellspring as we mutually move to give and receive and support each other. So now I want to begin by saying that having an attitude of abundance is, it's more than just kind of the what can often seem kind of the trite or even what I've experienced, like a more superficial way of just being grateful. There have been times in my life and in my experience where it felt like being grateful was a way to just actually be in denial about the things that were true and needed to be named for myself, and that we exist in this full spectrum of beauty and brokenness, and it's some things suck, some things are hard, some things don't feel good all the time, and so being grateful is not, or cultivating abundance, I should say, is not one of just overlaying gratitude to be in denial about the full spectrum, all right? But it is, I'll say, a way of actively opting out of the lie of scarcity and choosing to trust that the universe, of which the entirety dwells within us, that the universe is constantly meeting our true needs. And there are many ways that we've been conditioned in this lie of scarcity, both by our biology and the instincts of survival, and by the industrialized world that makes money on the competition for resources based on the illusion that what you already are and what you already have are not enough. Now, cultivating abundance means to consciously practice trusting that we are held in and by a benevolent universe that is providing for all of life, and letting this trust be the baseline that informs our choices and our behaviors. So I'd like to offer this afternoon, I'd love to offer a very simple practice to begin your day from this place of trust. Now, I know that in my life, so often, in periods when I've been in a real hurried or frantic or fearful place, or actually a real major part of my healing as someone with an addiction to work, so often the very first thought of the morning, I'm in the place of not enough. Like how much of our restlessness and overfunctioning can be traced back to this deep sense of lack. Like the scenario of waking up at the alarm and very first thought is, not enough sleep. And then we get up and maybe looking in the mirror, brushing our teeth, and thinking, not looking good enough today, I got to do something about that. And then we start to move about our day and interacting with each other, and with the undercurrent thought being not enough time to get what I want to get done, to feel good enough. So there's just an exhausting cycle of lack. And I invite you, though, to consider that this is coming from a mindset, that it's coming from an illusion of scarcity, that we can choose to opt in or to opt out of. Now, consider perhaps for the next 30 days even, using the first moments of your day, of being awake, to practice enoughness. So before you even open your eyes, you might breathe into your belly, and then into your ribs, and then into your heart, saying as you breathe in, I have everything I need. As you breathe out, I am enough. And noticing that full capacity of your lungs as a symbol, of your full capacity to receive everything you need for that day. And then as you continue to breathe deeply, before moving or opening your eyes, bring awareness through your body, as as if to thank all the parts of your body that are working at least well enough for you to wake up for one more day. And even if you just spend 1 minute nurturing and orienting yourself towards the spirit of enoughness, consider it like strength training for the trust muscle of your mind. Now, I absolutely trust that the universe is organizing itself to support the emergence in the world of what is loving and true. At least I choose to trust that because it empowers me and helps me to move and make empowered choices in the world. So I also believe that we need now more than ever to trust that what we have is enough and that we are being provided for by a loving planet and universe. And this trust frees us up, actually, to begin to fearlessly reallocate our resources away from the need to look good, the need to protect ourselves, the need to fill a sense of lack, and towards what is truly satisfying, like what is truly making a difference in the world, what is truly connecting, what is truly healing ourselves and our planet. I also absolutely believe and have witnessed and have experienced how that is happening through the work we do here at Sky. So I ask that if you are moved by your own inner sense of abundance, if it feels aligned and true and good and right for you to do so, please give towards our Give Big month. My goal for today and for this video is $1,000. So if 10 of you, just 10 watching this, gave $100 right now, we'd be there and on track to reach our goal of $25,000 for the entirety of the month. So click on the link below and give big. And if what you can do to participate in the thriving and spirit of abundance for our community is to simply do this practice that I taught, that's perfect. That's it. That's enough.